Folie A Deux, the Folie of Two. I keep coming back to this because there's so many situations that seem to have this as part of its story, whether that's two states, two cities, two people. And Laurie Vallow and Chad Daybell, well, they seem to have been two people just destined that when they get together, stuff's going to start happening because they create this third separate identity together. I mean, Laurie was already having a very strange relationship with her brother, and obviously capable of a lot of dark things already. And Chad Daybell, I think he's quite the manipulator because he's an author who writes these stories, not because it's things that he believes in. These stories that he writes, these are, that's his job. He's self-employed. He doesn't want to just go and get a regular job now. I mean, he writes stories about the end of the world and everything and telling people how to live and how to create these different societies because, that's just how he makes his money. He's on the talk circuit and he's paid for appearances and to talk about his books and things, and that's just his job. He doesn't buy his own bullshit. So, we've got this master manipulator. We've got him meeting Laurie, and he has seemingly gladly begun to express his inner world outwardly in the same way that Laurie does, with murder and mayhem. And is this Folie A Deux? Is this like this shared psychosis of some sorts? Is this just two selfish people getting together? What is this? I mean, I'm really interested in what is Chad thinking now. Like, is he freaking out? Is he just thinking, yes, the plan is in order? I mean, I really can't believe that he believes the doomsday stuff. And I think, was he taken aback when Laurie really seriously appears to believe it? Or does he know deep down too? Or does he privately know that, Laurie doesn't believe it as well? I mean, it seems to me that she really does. Because I think she's developed some sort of psychosis. Surely she has to have, with the way she's acting in court. So, just a really interesting pairing again, when, Laurie was already dangerous, but sometimes, when two people get together that might be outliers, they might be, they have different outlooks on life. They're not really they're not integrated into society in a sort of regular way. I mean, Laurie had probably really no close friends. Her closeness was with immediate family possibly, but even so, all her relationships were really strained, and that sort of is indicative of particular traits that amateurishly, I would believe, tie up with the dark triad or the dark triad. Wouldn't you just like, well, not really, but wouldn't you just like to have been a fly on the wall of some of those first conversations between Chad and Laurie? I can imagine Chad just sort of testing the waters with Laurie, like, is this bird for real? When she's discussing his books and the end of the world and everything, or have they just really always just recognized each other, got each other's number, and just move forward to gain as much as they can personally at whatever cost to everyone else? And the sick thing is, I mean, Laurie, where are your children?